Cabin done. Metal rolls done. Yo! Oh, we've got it repaired, and that's what those blue areas are for. Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into the brand new DLC truck, the Dairy Special 15C-177, which is, of course, based on a OSHKOSH 8x8. Now, we're in the first map in the Season 9 Ontario region, and we're actually going to be doing a build on this truck, and then we're going to be doing a contract with it that we need to get done within the world. So, first off, we're going to go into the garage, build it up, and then after that, we're going to come outside and get the contract started. So, let's go ahead and go back into the garage and go through some of the customization options. Now, if you've seen my Season 9 overview video, you know what options are available for this truck, but for the purpose of this video, we're just going to quickly walk through them one more time. Now, we're going to go ahead and go with the max engine, which is going to give us an A+ power to weight rating. Then, we're going to give it actually probably the off-road gearbox because we don't actually have the fine-tune. Apparently, this particular save file, we didn't explore Wisconsin enough to find it, but we're going to go ahead and go with the, well, actually, maybe we should go with the high range. I'm back and forth. I'll tell you what, we'll go with the high range, and we'll see how it does, because I don't think we're going to be going into all that crazy of an area. So let's do that and see what it's like. Now, we'll do the active suspension, because we did unlock that, and then I'm kind of debating on whether or not I want to keep these particular special tires that come with it, but let's see what else we have. Oh, actually, yo, these are nuts. These are like agricultural tires. I think I might actually go with those. Those look insane. They're going to kind of be iffy on the road, but I'm not really worried about that. Now, we'll do the advanced heavy winch. And spare wheel-wise, we've already got one up there. Good to go. Diff lock engageable. And we're going to need a cargo hauling setup. Now, this is the fire tank, and as of the date when this was recorded, the PTS has not been updated to the point where this is textured yet. Now, when Season 9 fully releases, obviously this will be textured, but keep that in mind. Now, let's see. We have a flatbed. We have a, I'm kind of going back and forth on what I want to use. There's a tilt deck. So interesting. Actually, some of the GGMS add-ons actually work with this truck. That's really cool. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll do the sideboard bed, and then I'll throw a little trailer behind it. Let's see. What wheels do we want? I like these. And then we could do the digital camo paint job, but I think we're going to actually stick with this kind of like, you know, kind of desert tan paint job. I like that a lot. And then, let's see. Bobblehead-wise, you know we got to put beans on the dash. And then I think we'll throw some stickers on it as well. Now, well, we'll do a couple of inside stickers. The shut up and take my winch. We'll do, let's see, no road, no problem. And where is the... Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, I was like, where the heck is that sticker going? We'll do the wolf, and then... I think we're fine on interior stickers. Exterior stickers-wise, we'll do some of the brand new ones. Now, if you haven't seen my initial Season 9 overview video, then you may not have seen these stickers before, but if you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see there are some brand new stickers that are exclusive to Season 9, and I'm actually... Oh, Crush Tester, that's beautiful. Unstoppable, I love that. These are still, like, you know, Season 8 stickers, but... Let's see. Don't touch my tree. The firebender. Yo, that's actually really cool. That's sick. I love that. Toronto firefighters. There's all sorts of really, really cool stuff. Now, let's see. I like the maple syrup sticker. That's really, really cool. I tell you what. We'll do the... either the Firewatch or the Toronto Firefighter sticker. I'll tell you what, we'll do the Toronto Firefighter sticker. And then from there, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and go outside. Oh, I realized we only put that on one door. I'm not that worried about it. It's fine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this contract initiated. Now, let's see. All-wheel drive, always on, and diff lock is selectable. Okay, not bad. How many gears does it have in automatic mode? 8? Oh, this is going to be fast. All right, so fire department contracts, restoring Watertower 1. Cabin times 1 and metal rolls times 2. And we actually get a water station if we do this. That's sick. Okay, so the warehouse is going to probably have the rolls that we need. Let's see. Actually, no, it's only going to have the cabin. The rolls are probably going to have to come from down here. Yeah, they have 4. Do they have a cabin as well? All right, so we'll just drive down there. So what we'll do is we'll get a 2-unit trailer behind this truck, and then that'll give us all the hauling capability that we need. So let's go ahead and grab our trailer, and then we'll roll on out to the other warehouse. And I actually went ahead and built the bridge that needed to be built down there, so that way we don't have to kind of like divert through the river every time we want to go through there. So let's grab a trailer that will work, just a typical sideboard trailer, no worries there. And now we can head on out. Alright, we got everything picked up, and it's time to go on and get out of here. So let's get turned around without flipping over or ruining our cargo or anything like that. This thing's wheels turn very, very, very slowly, like steering-wise. So turning around in a tight space is like a whole exercise in itself. Come on! So I'm trying to, like, scoot my way around these trees, and that's not, like, it might seem really, really easy, but it isn't. When you have something that doesn't have much steering angle, and, like, the steering responds very slowly anyway, and so it's kind of, like, it's kind of sketchy, actually. It's, like, super sketchy when you're trying to get it turned around. We'll back it in, and then let me get turned around, and good to go. Not bad. Not bad. Whoa, easy. I might have to safety winch a little bit. Turn into it. There we go. Or turn out of it, actually. For stuff like that, you got to turn out of it. Now, the tires that I put on this thing, I'm actually really glad that I put them on because they're really good through mud and anything like that. The only thing is, and they're actually not terrible on pavement either, the only thing that I've found with these tires is they're a little bit weird in terms of actually, like, stopping on pavement. Even when it's, like, so it's within a straight line, it actually is, they're terrible. So they're absolutely awful stopping in a straight line, but they're not terrible when you're turning, which is, like, so different than most mud tires on pavement in SnowRunner. Most, like, mud tires on pavement just don't work in general. They don't stop or turn. These turn fine on pavement, they just don't stop. So what we have to do is we have to go across this bridge, this is the one that we rebuilt, across the next bridge, around the roundabout, up the main road, through town, and then what we're probably gonna do is, I'm kind of back and forth, like, do I want to take this back trail right here, which looks super gnarly, or do I want to go past the garage and take this one? It's got some tighter turns, but it looks a little bit less sketch. I think I'm going to take that one because it looks a little bit less like I may sink. The only thing is, I know this thing doesn't like tight turns, and so we're going to have to be a little bit careful, but now that we got it loaded up, we can just basically roll out and head on out there. And this will actually give us a water refill point for firefighting purposes. So that'll be perfect. That'll be exactly what we need. Oh, God. As you can see, slowing down is an adventure. Slowing down is an adventure in itself. Like, it turns fine, like, as long as you're not going too fast. Like, see, you don't really lose any traction on pavement when you're turning with these tires. It's just, A, you have to plan your turns well in advance. You have to be going somewhat slowly because the steering doesn't respond very quickly at all, which is not a complaint. It's just like, I know that it's going to happen with something this big. But, I mean, once you're moving, I'm actually kind of glad that I opted for the high-range gearbox because out here on the open road, it's actually, like, plenty fast. Let's see if I can keep it in high through here without much issue. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, my God. Some might say it's even OP. Oh, my, I do promise you, though, if that was a mod truck that did that, there would be a bunch of people in the comments that would say, oh, a vanilla truck would never go through mud like that fast. That's overpowered. Here we are in a vanilla truck doing exactly that, and I'm like, oh. So that's not exactly as overpowered as you may have thought it was. Okay, let's actually stop off at this fuel station real quick. We're going to top off before we head up the hill. And let's see, hold next action. No, hold next action. Oh my God. No. Oh, fuel station. Okay, that's where it already is. Okay, perfect. I don't know why I thought I had to hold it. I think it's probably because the first time I came through here, I had to hold it, and I didn't realize it was going to stay. All right, we're back in town now. We're going to put it in high and just cruise, because when this thing is loaded, I've noticed if you're going up any sort of hill, it won't go up any higher than 5th. When you're on flat ground, it'll do like 6th, then eventually 7th, but like, when you're going up any sort of grade, it stays in 5th and it kind of just keeps you there, which I understand. And now that we're going to go into some hills and curves, I'm going to put it back into high because I can just vary my throttle input to vary my speed. I don't really have to worry about it, you know, automatically going all the way back down to like 2nd or 3rd, which this truck will do. It's kind of bad for that. But then again, I mean, most of the vanilla transmissions will do that. Even modded transmissions will do that. It's kind of just a SnowRunner thing in general. It's much less of which truck you're driving and more so just like something that happens in SnowRunner for some weird reason. I really don't know why it happens. If you have any idea on why that happens, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I love looking out across that view. You can see all of the trees, like, changing color. You can see, like, a little bit of the tree line. Oh, I love the water tower up there. We're actually going to get to, like, fully repair this water tower and see what it looks like fully repaired. That's going to be so cool. I wonder if there's a new animation for that. I really hope there is, and it's not just, like, you know, it doesn't just blink right into existence. I mean, it could, but I really hope there's a build animation. I love the build animations. Side note, we're cruising through here, like, in high gear still. We haven't sunk, we haven't stalled. I mean, I'm working really hard to keep my momentum up, sure, but, like, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Do not lift through that. I feel like if I lifted through that, it would have potentially stalled. All right, now, is the front of the truck going to get caught here? This is a pretty decent approach angle. No, it's not. It's actually, oh, it is going to spin and dig, though. Not only is it going to spin and dig, it's going to get stuck. I'm really glad we got that upgraded winch, because it turns out I needed the upgraded winch distance for that. Sheesh, all right. I didn't realize this hill climb was going to be that wild for this thing. I mean, we do have it loaded fairly heavy, but I didn't really think too deeply into it. Second. Still second. Can I get third? Can I get high range? No, it doesn't have the torque for that. I bet you if I was in third, it would have taken high gear, but from second to high, probably not, because high is about the equivalent of fifth, and going up a hill like this, fully loaded, with that many tires to turn, I can understand why it wouldn't want to go right from third to fifth. Although it might once we're on pavement. There's third, and there's high. Okay, yeah, if you go right from third to high, it will do it. Almost there, getting there. We don't have enough steering angle to make that turn. Oh no! Or at least not enough steering angle to make that turn while fully staying on the road. Getting close, getting close. I love these like little mini ravines you pass through though. They're so neat. It's a really cool design choice too. Potential for rock slides ahead, huh? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll legitimately be A-okay. I don't really think this truck has anything to worry about. It is very capable for a vanilla rig, and honestly, I would totally use it alongside some of my modded trucks. Like, I have no problem with that. Oh, dude, let's go. Let's go. All right, I need to get, like, a photo of that. Well, I don't know if I can fit all of that in one photo, but, like, even still, oh, look at this truck. It's so good. I'm so glad we actually got to use this thing for some proper, like, functional gameplay. Cabin done. Metal rolls done. Yo! Oh, we've got it repaired, and that's what those blue areas are for. Infrastructure restored, restoring water tower number 1. There it goes. You did great. Now try using the system to extinguish fire. Yo, let's do this. Oh, that's so good. So now we can bring a water tank up here and we can fill up the water tank at the water tower. I am loving this new gameplay style. This is so sick. All right, now we got to figure out some kind of water tank truck / fire truck solution.